Ko Tame Koroheke Satele tōku ingoa. Kua tēnei no te whanapunui tūhoi me ngā timani o puto hoki. Engari, ko pōtiki tōku kāinga. So I originally came to Te Kura when I was 13, and I had come from year 9 at mainstream school. And it was originally because I had a lot of bad experiences in schooling up until I came to Te Kura. Te Kura was pretty much the only option that suited my needs. It gave me the opportunity to just be who I am unapologetically, without the fear of judgment, without the fear of ridicule, without the fear of being ostracized. I also performed good academically, which, funny enough, was quite alienating, at least from my experience in a small town. Without those sort of barriers in place, made a more conducive environment for me to blossom, I suppose. Yeah. The most influential mentor that I had at Te Kura was my team leader, Whaimutu Marino. He showed me that my opportunities weren't limited to this small town. He saw the spark in me, and he really helped to ignite that and to fan those flames and sort of sowed that seed of leadership, or that burgeoning seed of leadership within me. He would always tap me on the shoulder and say, go do this, go do that. And he was flagging me for all these different opportunities. Up until that point, there had been no other Te Kura youth members of parliament. My teacher Whaimutu shoulder tapped me and said, hey, go for this opportunity. So I applied, not really believing much in myself, but I got accepted. And so all of the youth MPs go to Wellington, into parliament. They stand in the debating chamber to represent their region in sort of a mock parliament. And so that's when I gave my speech, and which was about rangatahi Māori engagement in the education system. It was a pretty prideful moment because I knew that it wasn't just me there, it was my tupuna. And I had my entire family all at home, you know, sitting around the TV, watching Parliament TV and like, oh, that's Tame. But yeah, I think it was definitely the first call to leadership that I heard. I decided to study law really after my experience at Youth Parliament. I had always seen the law as a powerful tool of change. So I'm studying an LLB BA at the University of Auckland, majoring in law and sociology. I'm looking at going into the Waitangi Tribunal advocacy, treaty settlement and Māori land law spaces. Yeah, I'm particularly interested in providing access to justice for more people than the ones that can already afford it. Now that I'm coming to the end of my legal studies, I'm sort of stepping into a more active role in my whānau trust to help administer our whenua, to keep it protected, to make it bountiful, to have it feed our whānau. And so that's some of the mahi how I'm applying my studies in my real life. Learning how to study independently is a huge skill, and one that was really born out of my time at Te Kura. And without it, I think I would have struggled a lot more in that transition to university. I think Te Kura can help you realize where your true strengths lie. That freedom maybe helps you explore a potential that was inside you that maybe you had never considered before. And it was all because I had that option when I was younger to consider what I really wanted to do and what things I wanted to do in the world to make a change.